Hi, gorgeous Leo. Welcome to New Era. My name is Emma. I'm just shuffling here as I talk. Leo, this is your general, very, very broad reading for the upcoming 2 weeks, starting today on the 3rd of December till the 16th of December. We have Jupiter has just moved into Capricorn. I think it's going to be there like for another week or so. I'm not an astrologer, so this is different to me when those things happen. I try to stay in alignment as much as I can, even though certain things are going on in the surroundings. But it's always fun to know when sort of a good friend, a positive friend, meaning Jupiter this time around, is sort of around you, surrounds you with good energy. And in Capricorn, which is Stenbocken in Swedish, it just means improvement in work, something that you've been trying to launch maybe forever is just picking up speed, abundance increasing, just job opportunities coming your way, things around your career and stuff like that. But like I said, it also, it can mean literally anything that you want to start up. If it's a relationship and you could do it last week, you could do it in 3 weeks as well. But it's fun to know that it's on your side. So let's see, Leo, specifically what's going on for you for the upcoming 2 weeks. Wait, who had this card? Gemini. I believe it was Gemini that has the same basic energy. So you might want to, if you're having a strong pull to Gemini, like I told the person the other week, I can't remember now, maybe she was Leo. And I said she probably should check something that she wrote in the comment section. And by the way, if you haven't found the comment section yet, it's just down below here. You scroll past all the videos that is right under this video. And then on the very bottom, it says comment here. And yeah, not that it's necessary. I'm just telling you because I found out that people doesn't know where it is. Yeah, and she wrote, she had a, ascending, you say that? Yeah, rising, not ascending maybe. I don't know. I'm thinking of something. I'm gonna drop it. You have the sun in something, you have the moon in something, you have your rising star in something, you have your, whatever you have everywhere. And I just felt like whatever she was writing and that she was describing, I was like, she is so resonating with the Cancer reading this week and this reading. And I told her to listen to it, and she wrote, maybe you're a Leo who listens to this now. She wrote that she had these different, in other areas, and so that was not for her. But then she listened to it anyway and said, wow, like it resonated. So sometimes, even though it's not your sign, even though it's not, if you scroll through and you just for some reason you want to listen to it because spirit knows. Like it's they know if they can catch you some way or shape or form. And if they know that you're going to listen to Leo and that's it, then they're going to try to get the message through Leo. If they know that there's an opening for you to hear the message in several ways, delivered in several ways, like you're maybe listening to 3 different readings because you have your ascending thing there, it's like then they're going to do the best they can to sort of take the message out to you in 3 different ways, just in different words. Me feeling I'm giving 3 different readings, but it might be the same reading, if that makes sense. Okay, so I think it's Gemini that has an Angel of Miracles. That is the same basic energy for the upcoming week. So it might resonate with you. If you feel straight away that it doesn't, then leave it. The Angel of Miracles, and then we have Confrontation, and then we have Dolphin. So what does this mean? Give me a moment. Yeah, I feel it's almost like a phoenix rising feeling to this. It's a lot of flames, a lot of red flames here that I sort of view as fire. So it's like you are a fire sign, Leo, but it's more of a fiery energy. I don't know if something pissed you off, or like, so when the angel miracle comes out, first and foremost, for a lot of times, this means that somebody's been trying to get pregnant, somebody wants a child, somebody wants their pregnancy to be well, to have a healthy child, to have the adoption go through, something like that. Or you're just dealing with children that you want sort of healing with, or a good relationship with, or maybe you have met a partner, you have kids, and you want the. It's just the angel of miracles usually seems to be in I don't know what the word is. I'm gonna drop it. They seem to work together with Gabriel. Archangel Gabriel for me comes out when kids are involved. That's my truth, and like I just feel like when this angel comes, it's just sort of a reassuring thing that, okay, if you're wanting to get pregnant, it's on its way. Have as much patience as you can. If you're sitting there being single and you want a child, I completely understand. Like, there's not a person in sight. How can you say that the child is on its way? Just wait how quick things can move, okay? If you're ready for it, that means. And also, it's a reassuring thing that if you're having trouble with your partner's children right now, your own children with your partner right now, things like that, the angel of miracles comes in to say, we got this, just hang in there. Look at it from as many perspectives as you can. It's going to be all good. Eventually, it's going to be all good. Patience is needed here. But there's something about, like, okay, I'm through the phoenix rising they're rising through the ashes, like up from the fire, and coming back from something. It's like you're leaving something altogether behind, and it might be a person that you're leaving altogether behind. It might be you and your person's old ways that you're leaving behind. It's a general reading, so take whatever applies for you. It can be a job that you're leaving behind. It can be just the old era is dying out, and you're coming through that. You're not choosing the old. I feel like there's a lot of people debating or having like an inner conflict right now to choose the old because it feels familiar, if it feels safe and secure, because you know it. You can relate to it, you know what you get, and so it's a calming, it's a safe feeling. And the new, even though the new is better and improved for you, you don't know it, and it's a bit more scary, and so it's a conflict that arises in between. Angel of Miracles is sort of the master of something that looks unresolvable. They're coming in to say it's resolvable. Something that looks like I just can't win here. You can so win. I'm not saying it's a win, and maybe I am saying that. I should never interfere with what comes out. So maybe that's the situation for somebody. You so can win. If it looks like, okay, you want to paint this room white and your person wants to paint this room black, there's a way. What? It either can be white or it either can be black. Like there's no gray. We don't want gray. There's no compromise. No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying with the angel of miracles here, whatever situation you're moving out from, or wanting to change, or wanting to see, or wanting to blah blah blah, it's here and it's doable. It's makeable. It is happening. It's not even it could happen. It is happening. You're coming through it. You're going through it. There's something about the next part out is confrontation. Pick your battles wisely. There's something about speaking your truth. There's a lot of do you see how many different? They're just on the move. Leo's on the move here, in in this area, in the next area, in the next area, in the next area. It's like you're not making any excuses for yourself anymore. It's like you're slowly building yourself up into this freaking gorgeous powerhouse that the earth seldom saw. And it feels like you want to confront somebody with something. It feels like you maybe have held something in to sort of choose the wiser path, to choose the higher path, to choose to see love rather than hate. Hate is too strong, but to see love rather than any lower vibration, if that makes sense. There's something very cathartic. Do you say that? Cathartic. Frigörande. It's something really yummy in just, it doesn't mean that you have to spew things over a certain, if this is your parents, if this is your children, if this is a friend, if this is a partner, if this is an old partner, your boss, I don't know, where you feel like, no, I should choose. And it says, pick your battles wisely. And it's not like you have 20 battles and pick the ones that really matter. It feels like when you pick the battle, because it is a confrontation, there's several ways of putting it forward. It's several ways of saying, you know what, you freaking suck, and whatever you did there was so wrong, or I need to speak to you about something because blah blah blah. From the lower range, really try to do a good job. Like what I feel like you already done. It's like it's not necessary for me to bring that up again. It's not, we were not treated. If this is your boss, we were not treated the same way. We should have been treated the same way, or that job really should have gone to me, or you feel unfairly treated, or somebody, whatever. It can be much worse, and it can be much softer too. Take whatever applies. There's something in you standing your ground and telling it like it is. But there's one way of telling it like it is through really being hurt and frustrated that will not get you anywhere. And there's another way of saying it coming from your heart, really doing a good job at putting what you've started out to do in the first place. But I feel like you're trying to choose from the very beginning is like, but that's you trying to get like be over this and not even bring it up. But there's something, you might not even have to bring it up, but put it down on a piece of paper. Put it down on a piece of paper and tell this person. And so it's never about the other person. We feel like it is, and it sucks sometimes. I agree that it's not about the other person. Wouldn't it be so lovely if it was about the other person? And then you say, well, it was the other person who did that. Yes, I know it looks that way, but this is an all illusion-based universe, and nothing is real in that matter. It's just what you do with what happens that is real to you, what feels real. And so now you're not going to have a discussion with this person because this person needs to know. You're going to have a discussion with this person because it's cathartic. I hope I'm saying that correctly. It's cathartic. It's releasing for you. And so you don't even necessarily have to bring this truth to the actual person. You can actually put it down on a piece of paper and just get it out of your system. And then you have the angel miracles at work here. Right now, it's working for you. And so just watch what happens. If you don't take it directly to them, but you actually release it from your vibration. And then watch what happens when you're clean and clear, and watch what the universe can do with that. And see how you might not even be interested in seeing the relationship change between you and your boss, between you and your parent, between you and your ex-lover. You just maybe are just so... But I'm telling you, it's gonna change. And you don't have to act upon that. You don't have to do anything with that. But you have released something from you, for you, which leads you into the Dolphin card. This is waiting for you guys. You have you have opportunities upon opportunities upon opportunities coming your way. And right this moment, I'm feeling like until you've released this thing that I'm talking about, that I feel like you know what I'm talking about, put it down on a piece of paper or bring it to the person itself, but from love, from you choose whatever feels correct for you. I just feel like it's such an easy thing to slip into being judgmental, because how much have this person not helped you in knowing exactly what you want due to this situation? Though you are worthy of everything. It doesn't mean that you deserved it. It just means that you wanted it so that you could know for a fact what you're looking for in life. And now you know that. You don't have to sort of it's like you're having a house with 5 bedrooms and 1 bath, and then you have your whole family is home, and then you have 5 guests over for a weekend. You will know for a fact that you want at least 1 additional bathroom, right? Then you don't have to go screaming at your 1 bathroom, like, you being just 1. How dare you? Here we need at least 2, okay? We need probably 3 or 4, but at least 2, so that it's not chaos if 1 is being busy. Like, you don't I know I treat this silly, but it's the same thing. You just realized you want more bathrooms because you just had not enough bathrooms. And then you don't take your shite with you back to the sorry, no pun intended there. You don't take your stuff with you back to the bathroom and just treats it really badly and lets it have it because it wasn't enough for you. You're just realizing you want a second bathroom, and you might be a bit frustrated that the second bathroom is not there. You might actually be a bit pissed at the second bathroom that is not there yet. You don't even have to be pissed at the second bathroom. So are you following me here at all? Good title. You don't have to be pissed at the second bathroom. That's gonna be something to hear about. So just think about what the person, what the relationship, what the situation, what the not enough money has made you ask for, and then sort of don't revisit the past to make it correct. Just go for what you want now. And before you sort of released it, before you've told the person, before you've written it down on a piece of paper and just tossed it out, before you handed it over to the angels who know what to do with it, dolphins at your disposal, opportunities flying over your head right now in bubbles. There's eagles and eagles and eagles. I just love the eagle. It just talks about like highly spiritual growth, and that's taking place as we speak. You're not so happy about it. Do you see that? You're just standing there, me, dolphins. I don't know. I'm pissed at the 1 bathroom. Sorry, I'm a Leo myself, so I'm allowed to laugh with you. So I just want to say that there's something you need to release, and when you've released it, OMG. Okay, guys? I hope this helps and it resonates with some of you guys out there. Maybe a bit cryptic reading here, but it's awesome times. It's just that one thing that is in the way, and you sort of thought that you were going to sort of be able to rise above it, and that is awesome that you have that mentality. But I feel like there's something more here that you just need to visit it again, but not to be upset about it, but rather to just let it go, and then just watch what will come in or what changes in front of your very eyes. Okay, guys? Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you back next week for your love reading. Take care. Bye.